Let's go have the intro music going into it. Like us screaming.
No, we all do the Halo theme song.
Yeah. Into the mic.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the CCTV Podcast. My name is Colt,
My name's Chris.
I'm Thomas.
and we want you to smash that subscribe button, hit the ring the bell, like this video, and remember to favorite this episode on Spotify. Let's just jump right into it. Let's go, guys.
I want that energy all video that came out of nowhere.
All right, you guys got any? You guys got any topics?
How you guys going?
Bad.
Yeah, Tom's doing. I'm now getting flashbacks of when he was a kid. Not crying, definitely not crying.
I wasn't ready for that. You were like really you really wanted to do the intro, and I was like, oh, it's probably just gonna do like a episode 4, and you just screamed.
All right. Oh,
I'm
episode
already
4.
sick of it.
Fuck. All right, redo. What's up, guys?
No.
I can't wait for you to have to equalize that.
Oh,
most.
I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna get definitely picked
Oh
up.
yeah.
Boom mic's going. Guess what, guys?
What?
Today's a special day.
Why?
Why?
It's National Gay Day.
Why? Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
Be as gay as you want to be with any boy without saying no homo. It's not gay. Today is gay day. Touch
Right.
your tips if you want.
Come here.
So,
Let's kiss on camera.
There
I'm
you
shutting
go.
that on camera.
no, it's like I thought I'd search up what's happening on the 4th of December. And it was just something that popped up. So I'm like, okay.
Is that what we're gonna do? Every episode we're gonna have like a what happened.
I'm going to start doing that. Just like my good old friends at Triple M.
Quick, who's your favorite gay person?
Um,
Joel
Trixie-
Creasy. Good comedian.
Katya.
I don't reckon I like any.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. JJ McCullough, probably.
I don't know who that is.
He's good. He's good.
But also today, Brendan Fraser's birthday.
Oh man.
Part of all
What
of
else
our
happened?
childhoods.
What else happened today?
How old
On
is
this
he?
day, Pearl Harbor happened.
Oh,
Boy.
No.
how old
But-
is he?
Oh, good question.
Take a guess.
What?
Yeah, can we take a guess?
Who old is who?
Brendan Fraser.
Alright, I've got him up here.
I'm gonna go.
Look, he doesn't look like his age. I know that for
No.
a fact.
Cool, what's your guess? 'Cause I'm going to Price is Right you.
I'm going to say 54.
I was gonna go 56.
I was gonna go
55.
65 retirement age.
Wait, so hold on. 54, 56.
65.
There's no way he's in his 60s.
Well, you guys went bust. He's 55.
Oh, so we were like,
Oh, so the guy who looks it up.
I was one off as well.
But yeah, like happy birthday to him. I would love to see him back in more movies.
Speaking of Brendan Fraser,
Yeah.
He was good in Looney Tunes movie.
no,
Yep.
it was something different. What about Spotify Wrapped?
Oh,
You can do
okay. Going into that already.
Cool, let's run through your Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, let's go from worst to best.
Okay.
Alright. I'll get mine up.
Can you preface that you don't use Spotify?
I use Spotify, I just don't have Spotify Premium. So my strategy for listening to music on Spotify is put on something that all sounds the same.
Yeah, all sounds the same. So really nice music, and then suddenly out of nowhere, no, I don't like that one. Next one.
Yeah, I'm the guy in the ads who only plays the one type of music, and the ad is like, well, you guys wouldn't get this reference because you guys don't have the ads.
Hey, I had ads for 5 years.
I want
Alright.
to break from the ads.
So my top one is Mac DeMarco, and then
Yep.
I've got 2 lo-fi artists, and then I've got Daft Punk, and then I've got another lo-fi artist.
And out of all of them, I only knew Daft Punk.
And Daft Punk kind of sounds like most of their stuff sounds the
Yeah.
same anyway. So
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Do you have top songs? Did yours have top songs or anything?
Yeah.
Do you recognize the songs that are on yours?
Yeah.
Or are they just like Lo-Fi Mix Volume 4? Lo-Fi Mix.
three of them are Mac DeMarco songs, and then one of them is Inside Out by Duster, and then the other is New Flesh by a band called Current Joys.
Oh, damn.
So they're kind of like
I've
TikTok
never heard of
kind of
them.
songs, but
Oh.
I just like the sound of them. Okay,
they don't even correlate, man.
don't worry, don't worry. All right, get to the people who actually can control what they fucking listen to.
Okay.
Your top songs, you didn't choose them.
It's funny because, you know, at the end of the Spotify Wrapped, when it's like, this is your tarot card sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Mine was you listen to the same song on repeat constantly.
Oh, I got time
You
travel.
can't do that if you don't have premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Um,
Alright.
Unless you make a like playlist with 10,000 of the same song.
Right, go
Did
on.
it say how many minutes you listened?
Oh, I think it was 19,000 or something.
Oh.
I don't know. A lot of it, yeah, 19,000. A lot of it was like just listen to it doing homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
All right, I'll do mine next.
There's dead air. You can't have dead air on the podcast.
Speak!
Just like mumble, like. Blah, blah, blah.
So my top artist was Doja Cat, and
We've been over
I
this.
ended up listening to her for 209,045 minutes.
That's
209,000.
That's crazy.
I was in a top 0.001%.
Dude,
of
you're just not going
fans.
to sleep with you.
My top songs, I think you might know to the artist.
That's
Number
crazy.
5, I Don't Do Drugs, featuring Ariana Grande. Kiss Me More, featuring Saze.
Scissor.
Scissor. So,
Scissor.
dude, that is not how you spell
Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Slam. Number 3, Go to Town. Number 2, Need to Know. Number 1, Woman.
All Doja Cat songs, by the way, Cole. If you didn't know that.
I didn't. I'm not a big Doja Cat.
And the song Woman by Doja Cat, I've listened to it 1,890 times, starting on the 1st of January.
Surely you can do the first verse then.
Yeah. Woman, let me
Yeah, it's
be
not very hard.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a very.
I don't know why I expected songwriting from Doja Cat. My
gotta
bad.
But I did have, these are my top artists, and these ones might sound a bit more familiar. Tyga, Saweetie, Anne Marie, and Ariana Grande, and then Doja. The reason why they're all there is because they all feature on Doja
on
Cat
Doja
songs.
Cat songs.
Yep. But yeah, honestly, like Ariana Grande, I could listen to her forever, really.
Did you even get the the artist video from Doja Cat?
No, she didn't do one.
Ah,
I got one from Anne Marie.
twas all for naught.
I skipped it because I'm like,
Actually.
I don't listen to your music. I just listen to one feature.
Through Doja Cat, yeah.
Like she has one feature, and every time it pops up, I go skip.
Yeah.
It's just that it popped up, and I was maybe not paying attention. But yeah, go on, Tom.
Go on.
So my sound town. I don't know how do you say that? You reckon?
Loughborough.
Yeah,
Loughborough.
Loughborough.
Loughborough, UK.
We didn't
don't-
ask
you
you
don't-
this, Tom.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Get to
sure.
the music.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's on the Spotify Wrapped.
Hurry up and get through it. Goddamn.
Did
Did you take a photo of every part?
No.
I took
Shit,
I took a
whoops.
screen recording of the whole thing.
Oh my god.
But mine, where did I end up?
I didn't even know this was a feature.
Brisbane, Australia.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Doja Cat's from Brisbane.
No. It's where you're most likely from listening to these top artists. You're probably like from India or something.
Yeah,
Where's
I think-
Lo-Fi from?
Huh?
Where's Lo-Fi from?
That's in like
Is
no,
Lo-Fi?
it's North America, so it has to be either
I
America.
think a
or
lot of
Canada.
them are Europe artists. A lot of them, like Daft Punk and stuff. Are
Oh, hold
French.
on. I'm
They're not
just
lo-fi.
thinking of like Lo-Fi Girl. Like full stop.
Yeah, but I think
Sorry, I don't have an expansive
Yeah.
Lo-Fi
I'll
knowledge.
try and find it.
Actually, I only know
Is
Lo-Fi
Spotify
Girl.
Wrapped even a thing still? Can I even
Yeah.
look at it?
Yeah.
I'm still doing my Spotify Rap DJ. He's
I do it as well.
He's fucking going
Let me
off at the
find it.
moment. He's actually choosing good songs.
Dude, mine's pretty goated. You just need to give me.
rather than giving me a Fifth Harmony B-side from their
Yeah.
first album, it's like, I actually know this shit.
He just gives me T-Pain and Akon, and I love it. Because
You're
there
like,
was outside of my top 5, it was like T-Pain, Akon, and SZA, like the only other artists I listened to.
Although at one point I started listening to the Fast and Furious soundtrack, so a lot of it was just like, I could totally be in my car right now. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, apparently
Oh.
Santa Cruz, USA,
Oh.
Oh,
California.
you're right.
Fuck! No!
Damn, you're an LA people.
No!
You're an LA type.
I'm thrifty.
Yeah, you're edgy, dude.
No!
Wait, were your minutes listened? Were you like the top
It
1%?
was
Top 001.
That's crazy. I was top 5% listeners worldwide with 51,000 minutes.
Tom, do you even say your top 5?
No.
But we know who it is.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah,
My number one song was Pretty Please by Dua Lipa. Played that 296 times.
Mm-hmm.
A Dua Lipa fan.
Yeah, but where's Dua Lipa on your top 5?
So my number 1
Mm-hmm.
was Drake.
No.
Wow,
Okay.
really?
No.
8,000. I
Like
only
the
listened to him for 8,000 minutes. You listen to Doja Cat for 200,000.
Yeah, better taste.
Then it was J. Cole,
Yeah, good
Mine.
choice.
number 2. Then Lil Baby.
Yep.
You do not know who that is.
I know a little
Yeah.
bit.
Did you listen to Lil Baby?
Lil Baby did features as
That's
well.
disgusting on Doja Cat songs.
Isn't he the guy that does the put his hands to his head?
That's Da Baby.
I'm like, hold on, wait, is
No, and then
So he's not the one that's the car?
that funny?
no, that's Da Baby.
Yeah, the baby's the car.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. And then
Let's go.
Dua Lipa was my number 4, and then JID was number 5.
Although, for some reason, Dua Lipa is popping up all over my YouTube feed.
She's so good.
Could be Doja, but
Nah.
keeping in mind, I stopped listening to Doja Cat in late June.
Still number 1 fan though.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
How many? Do you guys know how many genres or how many artists you listen to in total?
My genres, I think, was like 96 genres or something.
No clue.
It wasn't a lot.
Mine was like 120 genres, and somewhere almost 2,000 artists.
God damn.
Wow.
But I've got a driving playlist that goes for almost 60 hours
That is
that I'll
true.
just shuffle.
Yeah, I listened to 69 genres.
Nice.
Yeah. Number 1. My number 1 was rap, then pop,
Oh.
then UK hip hop.
I would have thought pop would be high because you had Dua Lipa up
Yeah.
there.
And then there was pop dance, and then it was trap.
Mine was really weird, and I was talking to Karina at work
I
about it
listened
because
to 10 genres.
we were looking at hers, and hers was funny as. Yeah, so 127 genres.
How many songs? Mine was 2,095 songs.
Wait, hold on. Which part of that is that?
Fourth slide.
It's a
Fourth
music
slide?
podcast now, guys.
Yeah. Fantano style.
2,413 songs.
Tom, real quick, I was thinking back to when you said you didn't hate any celebrities. You hate Anthony Fantano.
I do hate Anthony Fantano with a passion.
And I do too. But we're like two sides of the same coin of hating him.
Yeah. I'm just not dirty. He pisses me. It's just not. I just have like hate for him.
Yeah.
And I definitely shouldn't. He's probably a nice person at the end of the day. But I don't. He's very pretentious the way he approaches music.
I think he's just a pretentious person.
Yeah. He's very he doesn't like one song. And he's like, well, that's a strong one on the scale.
The album as a whole just wasn't really standing up. Had some non-bangers in there.
Yeah, and then listens to some artsy opera album. He's like, well, it was a light 10, no big deal.
Yeah.
You didn't understand it.
It's lame. He needs to get Sam Hyde back on.
He's scary. He intimidates. He actually freaks me out.
He's just a silly guy.
So yeah, these are my top genres: pop rock, Australian rock, indie pop.
God damn.
So
All just different versions of the same things.
yeah, exactly.
Pop it, lock it, polka dot it.
Okay, but yeah, so Spotify rap was good this year. Are you guys happy with your results? Are you happy with your
Yeah.
results?
I think
Yes.
I'm just taking on the ride, you know.
I did look at the last few years' ones. I listened to less Drake. And it just looks cooler.
I listened to
Growing
less.
up.
The graphic designer.
I listened to less Doja.
How?
How? I
How
don't
the
think you can.
fuck-
You can
How?
do that?
No, I mean in previous years.
Oh.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But no,
I would hope so.
I absolutely agree. The design for it this
It
year
looks so
was-
much better.
It's a bit off.
Dog. The other ones looked whack.
I still have screen recordings and everything of them.
I have all my screenshots, yeah.
Or I
They go straight on the Instagram story.
before I hit wrapped, I start screen recording because I'm
Yeah.
I need to have the full experience.
Oh, they go straight on the Instagram story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, do you know what? When people put them on the Instagram story, I'm taking shots of people because I know people who do this.
Yeah.
They take screenshots of the artists or their top artist,
Hi.
and then they tag them 4 times, and then they do their top songs and they tag each artist.
Well,
They're not gonna see it. I'm sorry.
they had
Yeah.
they had the say thanks feature,
Oh, I got Dua Lipa for my video.
Oh,
She talked to me. No big deal.
well, they had the say thanks feature, and when you click it, you can share it, and it would instantly
Yeah.
be ready. So, no, I don't want to do that.
Dog, I don't. Like,
Besides,
they're not
Doja
going to
Cat
see
doesn't
it.
love us.
No artist that gets tagged on a Spotify Wrapped. There were millions of people tagging them,
Yeah.
and there was no way they looked at them and went, "No way."
You're my number. You're in my top 10%.
No, I have to say thanks to you. I'm gonna like that story.
Although,
No, dude.
Hang
Only
on, do we have a
podcasts.
Spotify for podcasts?
Yeah.
Spotify rap for?
Well, we only have 3 episodes out.
no, I think
We had 2 episodes out before that came out,
Nice.
so we would have had like
You know,
Hell
he's
yeah.
actually
70 listeners.
He's making a point. Last year they had these are your top podcast playlists.
They still have that.
Yeah, they still got top
I
podcasts.
didn't get it,
I got
Didn't
one.
look hard enough.
bro.
I didn't screenshot it, but it was.
When do you think I listen to my Dead Meat podcast?
I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate Spotify. I mean, it's because I feel left out,
Okay,
but I
but-
don't give a shit about Spotify.
We do have a Spotify for podcasters. Okay.
Let's look at it
What,
right now
wait,
on the
rap?
podcast.
No, I don't. I don't know the password.
What are we talking? I'm talking about last year when you did your rap. It came up with
That's still there.
it came up with podcasts.
Yeah, it's still there.
I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't know what you're on about. What the fuck?
What?
It's giving me recommendations for 50 Shades of Grey on audiobook.
Oh.
Okay. Also, audiobooks on Spotify are a rip-off.
Didn't you talk
What?
about this already?
Once a month, you get to listen for 10 hours. 15 hours. And then you have to wait until it's been 30 days since you started.
So Spotify for podcasters.
That's not what I mean.
Keep going.
I can't see it from
That's
here.
what I mean. I mean, like, when you did Wrapped last year, it came up with, these were your top podcasts, and they don't have it again this year. But yeah, anyway, if you want to listen for another 10 hours, you have to pay up to $15.95 for every 10 hours, and that lasts you for 1 year. So now you have, 25 hours for 1 month, which is a bit bullshit.
You
Yeah,
lose me.
podcast.
It's too many numbers.
You get podcasters.
I didn't get it.
What a silly.
Oh, that's bullshit.
In total, last 30 days, we've had 726 impressions on Spotify.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'm quaking in my boots.
Last episode got 30 plays.
Holy patchouli.
All right.
Making it big.
All right.
So that was our Spotify segment.
Yep.
Shout out to our sponsor.
We'll get them. We'll get them one day.
Oh, our audience.
Oh.
Guess where our audience is?
Australia.
100% Australian.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
They get us.
Yeah.
All right.
But that brings me into my next topic.
Oh, God.
What's something that's in Australia that when you see it overseas or like somewhere else interstate, it's weird? Like, the best example I can give is urinals.
They don't have urinals?
No, I mean, like, we have a sheet.
The piss wall?
Yeah.
Oh, the piss wall.
They
we-
don't got piss walls?
We are the only ones that have that.
They've got to have piss. No, they totally
No.
have. They
They've
got
got-
like troughs.
They've got the single ones.
Oh.
I think they've got troughs.
Like,
in
we've
other
got single ones
places.
as well, but they're in, like, the upper class.
Yeah, but we got the
establishments.
piss walls.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They got piss walls other places for sure.
No.
They got to.
No.
Not by choice. They just.
They've got to have. Like, haven't there been like? There's like events where they've got like troughs.
I'm
and
pretty
stuff?
sure, like, because they don't, like, when Americans come over, they're confused by it and they look into it, it's more expensive or something. Because instead of having a single, like, system, you have to have
Yeah,
multiple
full thing
systems.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd feel like a piss wall would be cheaper.
Also, why does the piss wall go so fucking high? Like, I'm not peeing up there.
It is like neck height.
Like,
Yeah.
do you guys
And splashback deadly.
I always try and aim.
do you guys go for the middle or do you go for as low as possible?
As high as physically possible.
I
It's a
Or do you go
championship.
for the floor?
look.
Yeah.
If I'm in an establishment, I'm using that piss wall.
I don't know,
I'm
because
doing
like
a little Picasso on there.
splashback can be deadly, and if I'm wearing like nice pants, and if I've got heavy flow, and splashbacks like shack off a board, I don't want to get covered in piss. So I'm
You know
going
that
urine.
Doja Cat song, "Paint the Town Red"?
Dude,
That's what I'm doing to that urinal wall.
Sometimes I'm drinking like
Was that a
a
good
liter.
Doja Cat reference?
No, I liked it.
Was that a good Doja Cat reference?
Although I was just thinking about you being on a menstrual cycle.
Yeah, he's
but
pissing red. No, sometimes, dude,
I'm gonna
I have a
take
heavy
that
flow. I
urinal.
drink like a liter of water at the table. I gotta sprint to the toilet. I'm like, do I choose just the normal toilet, the urinal, or the piss wall? Piss wall is last on the list.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a jet stream, dude.
Although
I'm not peeing in the normal public toilets.
No?
No, I don't like the normal public toilet. It's like you sit down, it's like it's sticky.
Yeah.
You get off and it's like
Yeah,
well,
no, that's
do
deadly.
you wipe it all down? Do you clean it up?
I try to, yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously you need to learn how to do it better.
Maybe I'm just scared and I'm sweating on there and it's making me
You're making me nervous,
maybe
actually.
I'm the one that's making it all
No,
the time.
as he's
Yeah.
doing it and he's bending over, he's actually leaning into the shit on the wall.
Yeah, I'm lucky. No, dude, I
swear
usually go in the
goodness.
stall to piss. Because I usually wear a belt at dinners and stuff. And if I'm going to the urinal and I'm undoing my belt, I'm going to look like a nonce. So I got to like take my time.
I don't have to undo the belt. I just do the fly.
My undies don't have fly. And I'm not going to get my hand
Well,
in
you
and
don't
pull.
have step one free the willy.
No, I have tradies. I got tradies like a man.
No,
They don't have the
free
cock.
the willy is.
And they don't have the cock slot.
Yeah, I've never
It's
understood the
correct.
cock slot.
I've never understood the cock slot.
No, see what you do. You put your fingers there and you drag that side, and then you drag that side.
Can you show us?
Yeah, sure.
Give us
You grab that side, and then you grab that side, and your willy's out.
I feel like there's tension when it like slings
No,
back either side.
like a
it's-
guillotine.
Yeah.
No, it's designed so well.
Nah, dude, I can't. I get scared.
No.
I gotta go. I'm like a child. I go pants to the ankles.
More than anything, I think what do we call it? The dick slit?
Cock slot.
Cock slot.
Dick slit.
More than
That's a
anything, the cock
surgery.
slot annoys me because if you do anything like physical, sometimes it can just get out, and then you're
Yeah.
just like, well, great.
Yeah, the cock slot's
Well,
bad.
that's the best
It's
part
too-
about this.
It's too liberal.
That's the best part about this because it has an over and an under that completely covers the whole crotch area.
I don't know.
How do you get your cock through that then? If you gotta
You-
like
What you
leverage
what
and
you
then
do-
leverage that one,
do, so the way it is,
like a sand trap.
you got
just
your
thunk.
dick, and then you got the first layer, and then the second layer. You peel, boom.
Foreskin?
No,
I don't have that.
but trust me, get a free the willy pair, game changing. Especially
You
on
could
a
just
hot.
pull your pants down
Give us a show,
like
Chris.
everyone else.
Cole was definitely the kid that pulled his pants all the way down at the urinal.
I'm
Definitely.
definitely the kid who's not sticking my little dick out the thing.
Yeah, I don't leave the cock slot. I don't use my fly either.
Bro, I'm not.
I
I'm,
just like
I'm not showing it off to other people. I'm just fucking taking a piss as easy as possible.
Yeah, I'm just taking a piss, but I'm not like, oh, the special underwear so I can pee.
It is the easiest.
mum's calling.
Oh,
It is the easiest thing. You just got to go.
silence wench.
All right. So,
Oh,
shall we move on to another topic?
sure.
Yeah, sure.
I have a couple about World War II.
I have a
Let's
couple.
talk about World War Two.
I have one about time travel.
Let's talk about World War Two.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you could travel back in time, where would you?
Take
Hitler.
this with a grain of salt because I don't know if it's historically backed.
Hitler is the best.
But I
He's
saw
the
it on a
guy.
lot of websites.
That's getting clipped.
I saw it on a lot of websites. Apparently, during World War II, the British spies had a plan to feminize Hitler by poisoning him with estrogen and making him more of a woman. And apparently, this plan was meant to make him more of a woman and be like more docile and less aggressive.
So the biggest name in history could have been turned into a trans, essentially.
Pretty much.
That's
Yeah, that would have been electric in the
that's
history
fucking
books.
Awesome.
I
If
know.
it just came out, it was a transgender.
I
Yeah.
can imagine that. Like he goes to do his speech and he goes to do the salute. I'm not doing it.
Oh,
It's illegal now.
And he
it's illegal
he
now.
accidentally does a tip flip.
yeah, that's crazy.
He's like, sorry.
But yeah, but I mean, it's a couple of websites.
His little mustache falls off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
He started shaving his leg hair. He's like, I am sorry.
Oh,
Hello,
that's
everyone.
crazy.
He's really
But-
feminine.
Would it
Come out, Germany.
would it do any effect with the amount of drugs that he was on? Like,
Ooh, true. Maybe he's just on like a little special concoction.
was he even a man at that point, or was he just a monster?
He's just a shell.
Yeah.
Like-
A shell of a person.
He was just hollow and like
Yeah.
drugs were intake and outtake.
Yeah.
What is going on with me?
But yeah, I kind of wish that went through. That would have been funny as fuck.
That would have been sick. The history would be so cool.
Make the Nazis a lot less cool.
Although
Not that they're good.
No, I'm just saying, like the the aesthetic.
Yeah.
You-
They got like the Hugo Boss designer
Yeah.
clothes.
I was talking to Mum
You can't
about this.
deny
They have
the
like Balenciaga.
they're wearing leather. It's like World War II, dude.
Yeah,
It's,
they're rocking like
they're in.
Balenciaga
They've got
style.
bread lines, and then you see your leader, and he's wearing like leather with the calf, and it's like, hang on,
I was talking to
let
Mum
this guy
about
get the
this
swag.
because there was a guy in America that got arrested for having Nazi memorabilia,
Yeah,
and I'm like, to be fair though,
You fly as hell.
way cooler design than what the Americans and the Australians and everyone
Yeah,
else
it
have.
was pretty slick.
Like when you looked at the Americans, it's like, oh, that's a soldier. But when you looked at like the Nazis, it's like, oh, I'm in a boss fight. I need my fucking
Yeah.
heels.
I think there's a strong argument that's been made that the Nazis didn't want to win the war because they didn't enslave Jewish people or the gypsies. They just killed them. You know, like they spent more effort trying to. This is a dark topic.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird clip.
Yeah.
Nah.
Although-
But they didn't really want to win. They just wanted to like cause destruction, right? And I think this might be part of it. Like they invested in swag, you know?
Yeah, they invested in the drip. They invested in the drip too much.
Yeah.
Well, see, you were talking about that. There was a video that popped up, the real life Schindler's List, and I watched
The
it.
Holocaust.
No. It was basically there was a Nazi that worked at a Holocaust camp,
Hey.
and what he would do is he would see young children that he felt empathy for because it was like his kids.
I don't like where this is going.
So what he would do late at night when he was the only one on guard,
Whoa.
he would get them out, get them safe, and they would go on. Many of them have lived to this day. He saved over 200 kids.
Was he a Nazi?
Yeah.
You sure?
During the day, he was the fucking worst one you can imagine, and then during the night,
He's just a wholesome man.
yeah, he would break them out.
Shows you don't really know what people are like
But a lot of...
till they're around kids.
You got to remember, a lot of the people in war are just as innocent as each other. Like that story of... Now, this is fitting into a Christmas topic. You guys remember in World War One, the Christmas
truce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you not know the story of the Christmas truce?
I know
Tom?
nothing about history.
Fuck
So-
me.
I don't
So-
know. I learned.
Do you know about Simpson and his donkey?
No, what?
You remember that story?
Yeah, I do.
I know my history goes back to
Okay.
2016
So what happened
when
was...
Lil Uzi dropped.
Tom,
like,
who was the president before Trump?
Come on, it's my favourite one.
Bill Clinton,
I would vote for him again.
was he president?
Bill Clinton was president.
Nice.
But,
Not then. No,
but-
not in fucking 2014.
dude, he became a meme. Colt showed a picture of him yesterday, last week.
Obama.
Hey.
I couldn't tell you who was before him though.
Did you actually not?
No.
Well, I actually.
But hey, what's Obama's last name?
Shut up.
Tom, who was the president before Obama?
Come on, he did 9/11. Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know.
Can you name any of the presidents that were in Zombies?
JFK?
Oh, he knows one.
The president's in Zom.
At the end of the Black Ops 1
Yeah,
campaign,
yeah, I know.
it then cuts to Nixon.
They're not
going,
all presidents.
"They're getting in.
One of them's Castro.
Well, not all of them are presidents,
Yeah.
but also, can you name one of them?
Isn't only two of them are presidents?
It was Nixon, JFK,
Castro.
I think one was it once just a like FBI security guard or something.
Might be. I don't know.
But yeah,
We'll probably let
I don't know. I just remember Nixon going, "They're getting in." But yeah,
do not pray to be stronger men. What does he say? Do not pray for easier lives. Pray to be stronger men.
Who's the one in the J. Cole song that goes...
George Bush, the president before Obama.
Oh!
Ah, we found it.
You remember-
He was president?
who
I
did?
thought he was president in like the 80s.
No,
There were,
His dad
There's
was-
two Bushes.
his dad was president
Bush,
in the early
Bush
90s.
Senior, Bush Junior. Junior did 9/11.
Bush... Oh!
Fucking moron.
Bush... 9/11. I thought it was Bill Nye did 9/11 for some reason. Is Bill Nye his president?
Bill
No.
Nye the science.
It's
Oh.
Bill.
Oh,
Okay.
that's Bill Nye.
He's
Death to America.
He's now the equivalent.
Oh, I do not know the president.
You are now the equivalent of
A fucking idiot.
Point to a country other than America, and like they point to South America and it's like Africa.
Yeah, Tom, you're one of those guys who's just like, you know, it's like point to Iran on a map, and you go like Japan.
Yeah. I could do geography pretty well. I know the general area, but if you're like point
Name-
specifically,
Tom, could you name the continents?
that's not. If they're on a map,
How can you? There's only 7. Arguably, there's only 7. Come on. We start off?
Australia.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Are we a continent?
Yes.
Nice.
Sort of.
Wow.
Yes. If you want to get into
Africa,
Nice. 2 for 2.
Asia.
Yep.
How many more are there?
There's 4 more.
What?
Keep going.
There's 2 that are back to back.
North America,
Yep.
South America.
Yup.
Hey.
South America's a continent.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's news.
One
One more.
There's a big
Two
one.
more.
There's a big one.
Big one.
Try
Ooh.
it, Tom. Come on.
Big one.
Quit telling him fucking shit. Oh my god.
Big one.
Let him do this. He can do it. It's 2 more, Tom.
2 more.
2 more.
And they're close to.
They're not close to each other.
Are they close to where? They've obviously got to be close to where I've
They're
said.
complete opposite sides.
Complete opposites.
Sort of.
Yeah. Or as opposite as you can get without going too far.
The
That-
South Pole, Antarctica,
Yeah.
Hey.
One more, Tom.
You
One
got
more.
and the opposite. North. There's not a North Antarctica.
Well, don't think too much into it. It is north.
It's up.
Come on.
Come on, Tom.
Think about
I've
it.
said Africa.
Tom, it's just where all of human history in the last 500 years happened.
What? Europe?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I always said Russia. I don't know why.
Oh, my
No,
fuck-
Russia's part of Asia.
Sort of. This guy.
Europe's? Yeah, Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Europe is a continent, Tom.
Back onto the topic we were talking about.
The Christmas trees.
Yeah, bro.
Just in time for Christmas.
The first Christmas.
Do you actually not know this, Tom?
The first
I-
Christmas during World War One. It was it the British?
Yeah.
And
Oh, it might have been.
no, I think it was the British,
It might have
based
been
on
the
the fact that it was a football.
Might have been French and Germany.
But it might have been a combination of.
I don't know.
But basically,
the Allies and
the Allies. Yeah.
well, it wouldn't be the Allies, would it?
At the time, yeah.
What were they called in World War One, though?
No, it would have been
Would they be called the Allies?
The
Yeah.
rebels.
the Rebel
The
Alliance.
Rebels and the Empire.
Yeah.
But basically,
Capture that command point.
you had the good guys and the bad guys. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now it was Christmas time. They both celebrate
Good
Christmas.
guys and the bad guys. Weren't you just saying right before that there's no bad guys in war or something?
No, I was saying that you got to remember there's innocents on both sides.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There were good people on both sides.
they both start singing Christmas carols. They start singing it in their language as well. They pick it up in their language, and it became a huge harmonizing thing. The next morning, early hours, they've always got someone keeping an eye out to see if anyone's making a move because it was no man's land. One of the
I remember that.
British
Game.
One of the British comes up, raises his hands. The Nazis, or well, not Nazis at the time, Germans, were like
Fucking hell.
freaking out. They were ready to fire on him, but one on their side does the same thing. They meet in the middle,
They
shake
hug.
hands,
They hug and
They hug?
They share a Pepsi.
and and everyone else comes up, and they're all meeting each other, exchanging gifts and everything, exchanging stories as best they can, and then they play a game of football, which it was like they're throwing satchels to make the goals and everything, and it was a massive game. And then after, I think it would have been like 5 or 6 hours, when the sun was truly above, the air raid siren would go and everything, and they would all go back.
Oh.
So
You need-
a
you
lot
need-
of them made exchanges.
You need to understand, a lot of them thought that the war was going to be over by Christmas. Like, that was all the propaganda. It was like,
A lot of them thought that the war wasn't going to be what it was.
yeah, war is over by Christmas. We're going to hang out. Do you know what I believe it was the Canadians. Canadians or Canadians?
Canadians.
They did a really fucked up thing during World War. I think it was World War One.
I feel like I know what you're going to say, but yeah.
Tom,
Uh-huh.
Canadians, what they used to... Yeah, get off your phone.
No,
Get off your
I'm
phone.
finding something funny.
Okay.
He's going to show a meme. Awesome. What they used to do in World War One, I believe it was World War One, is they would begin to throw food over, like canned goods, right, to the Germans until they got their trust.
Yeah.
And then after they'd gotten their trust, because they would come over and grab the food and like, that's not really a war. It's just kind of... They would start throwing like live grenades over.
Jesus.
So people would be like, oh, Oh, it is eine canned sausage.
I can imagine one of them picks it up as
Hans,
what flavor?
Hans, it is eine canned sausage.
That's fucked.
That is yummy. Ich bin hungry in eine trench.
Trench.
Ich bin hungry in eine trench warfare. Oh, das ist ein yummy Canadian snack. Das ist ein Snackwaffle.
Boom!
Equalize that, Tom.
Oh, that's gonna blow the eardrums out of some random
Well,
kid.
I do remember it was one of the big milestones. I reckon it was 100 years of Anzacs.
Yep.
There was a documentary where they filmed at Normandy Beach and recreated a bunch of the things. One of the things that they told about was one soldier was a massive cricket player, and he was really good at throwing grenades back, and it became his whole thing. And so they brought the strengths of all these people in. And
So
also,
100 years later, they brought him grenades to throw back.
Yeah.
They're
But-
like, give it a go back in the...
I
Walker.
remember
Yeah.
watching it, but
My leg
Spin bowl.
just explodes. Shrapnel just blasts riveting through his body.
fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit, man.
Yeah, especially if they try to feminize you like Hitler.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is that where the poster came from? That chick
I'm just
That was
remembering.
Hitler.
I'm just remembering something. I'm pretty
just coming
sure.
in.
I'm pretty
We're
sure.
just getting news.
Okay, you know how CIA. You know how the CIA tried to do like pretty fucky stuff to people,
Yep.
right?
Still do. Yep.
Yeah, like MK Ultra, yada yada.
Yep.
Experimental weapons. I'm pretty sure that they tried to make a gay bomb.
Yes,
They
I,
tried to make people gay.
I do remember.
What?
Yeah.
They were trying to do something so that all the soldiers would start, instead of killing other people, would start loving each other, and
Passionate gay sex.
like giving
What?
them immense amount of horniness.
Yeah.
I do remember this.
Give me a little Google break, Tom.
Nice.
But
I'll go on to it.
fuck.
What I was
I'm
finding.
pretty sure there was a gay bomb and they were trying to just feminize people.
Just search up gay bomb. Today's gay day.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, today's gay. It all ties in.
Oh, there was this dude. I'm gonna cut this in. I'll just keep going while you find
I
stuff.
already found it.
Okay, go.
Well, it's the Wikipedia article.
Yeah, don't pay for Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm not paying for Wikipedia.
Hell no.
Wait, just really, really quick. Actually, no, I'll talk about gay bomb and then I'll talk about why you shouldn't donate to Wikipedia.
Okay.
The
I'm interested.
90s.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Hope
The
you are too.
90s. United States Air Force, they're developing a gay bomb. Leaked documents. Apparently it used body odors.
Yeah.
So it was like pheromones
Like
and stuff.
pheromones.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no. I thought it. Okay, don't worry. It says that they won a satirical Nobel Prize. I thought they won like a real Nobel Prize for that. Like they created the gay bomb. It's just like creating
Like the
dynamite.
gaydar. They created the gaydar.
The gaydar to find
The worst thing apart from the A bomb is the G bomb.
The gaydar.
God. Can you believe it? More gay.
But why
Cut
should
it,
we?
cut it, cut it, cut it.
Why should we not donate to Wikipedia?
To my knowledge, they actually make a shit ton.
Did you get this knowledge from Wikipedia?
I got it from someone talking about Wikipedia. To my knowledge, a lot
Wikipedia?
of the money, Wikipedia makes enough money to keep itself afloat,
Mm.
and it donates money to charity on top of it.
So where does the money that we pay go?
So don't donate to Wikipedia because they'll donate it to charity.
Yeah, under the pretense that they need it to stop ads and stay afloat. That's like me. That's like me begging on the street. I need your money.
So people
And then
should.
I'm actually like, oh, I'm actually like kind of fucking balling. I'm gonna give this charity, my choosing. I'm not gonna tell you that though.
Yeah. So every time you open up Wikipedia and that pops up, just donate to a charity of your choice instead.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're just like misleading where the money's going.
Now
Yeah.
that I've actually got a job that's giving me a stable income,
Yeah.
I can now get my money back for the charities that I spend on, and
Yeah.
then give it back again.
I say no every time.
Yeah, I'm not
When
giving.
someone at the register's like, "Do you want to pay 50 cents?" Hell no.
Yeah.
When
Like,
when I was at the checkout the other day at the shops, it came to $20.15. Rounded up to 21. I'm like, yeah, all right, done.
Dude, I look at it, I see that on the screen it says like 50 cents to like the Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
I'm mashing no.
Yeah, McDonald's. Do you want to round up for sick kids? Meh, meh. I want an extra McNugget.
Yeah, dude, that happened to me when I was buying clothes. I got fitted, and the chick was like, it was in person. She asked me if I wanted to donate to charity, and I went like a no, and she was like, I understand.
You know what I don't get? You can spend like $5 a month to like sponsor a poor African kid or sponsor an animal.
And said I'm sponsoring an AFL player.
For like $5 a month, that barely gets you a burger. What are they eating over there? They got cheap food. Fucking hell.
Fuck, we need to move.
Dude, we need to move. Become slumlords.
Yeah, Slumdog Millionaires did.
Donate to us.
Donate to us.
$5 a month.
Are you gonna get an AFL Pros membership?
Probably. Yeah. Oh, I think I've already kind of got one
All right.
lined up.
I'm gonna be getting the player sponsor one,
which
is like $2,500.
God dang.
But you get a shit ton. You get like a signed jersey and everything, and you're sponsoring one player.
Who's yours?
I want to do Willie Rioli.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to be at the club for long enough.
Yeah.
Because
He's old.
No, I mean like the squad is changing up completely. Yeah. But yeah. Either him or Farrell.
Jesus.
Good old Farrell.
Don't you have... Is Colt falling asleep?
Oh, Tom, what was your topic?
He's looking at Wikipedia like, how do I donate?
Did you sponsor your dogs for AFL? Did you get your dogs AFL memberships?
Not yet. They're Strikers members.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's say, no, I think I've kind of got them lined up because my stepbrother is in the mines.
Oh, we're talking about
So he's there for so long, he can't attend the games.
Mm.
So while he's in the mines, I can ask to use his tickets.
Dude,
if I'd like.
Have you heard of this game RoboQuest? All right, next topic.
What? Didn't you bring one up on your phone, Tom?
Oh yeah, it was about this
Oh yeah.
this homie named Hiro Onada.
Boy named Michael.
He was a Japanese intelligence officer.
Yep.
Who for 29 years after the
Stayed
end
on
of
the
World
island.
War II continued to hide, fight, and kill in the jungles of the Philippines.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happened. That's common knowledge.
Mm.
Yeah.
That he just
there were a lot of them. A lot of the Japanese.
Yeah.
Tom, it's in their blood to not surrender, right?
they just hid for
Was
he hid
it-
for 30 years.
Fucking yeah.
There were prisoners of war that escaped, and after years of running and hiding, they ended up in population, and they found out the war was over. Like,
Yeah, there were
there's a lot of stories like that.
There were a lot of fellas in. I mean, that's probably the most prominent, but I'm pretty sure there were a lot that after Japan surrendered, they just didn't believe that their country would do that. They didn't believe that their country would like betray them. You know.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "No, I'm not leaving until I get an official order, and I don't believe this like U.S. propaganda telling me that the war is over." Didn't he kill some people as well?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
he
I
read that
said.
off. Continued to kill people.
Yeah.
Top result wiki.
He hid, fought, and killed in the jungles of the Philippines
Yeah.
because he didn't believe the war was over.
Yep.
That's,
He recently passed away.
God rest
Not
his
recently, like
soul.
2014.
Oh, well,
That's
Had-
recent enough. 9 years.
we've had a lot of time to mourn over
He had
that.
pneumonia. Died.
Dude, shit.
He was 91. He spent a third of his life hiding.
He almost reached the age of Clint Eastwood. That's crazy.
And Jimmy Carter.
Every episode they come up.
Dude, there was a photo that was released recently from his new movie. One of the cast took a photo and uploaded it. It was him with a massive smile looking down the lens. And it's like, 93 years old and still makes top tier movies.
No.
You see, people are scared for Morgan Freeman's health.
What the fuck's going on with Morgan Freeman?
Everyone thinks he's really sick.
What do you mean?
There's like a video of him getting in a car, but because he's like old and decrepit, that just happens.
Bro,
They can't move like he used to.
don't make me fucking panic about my boy.
But he did look bad. He did look like he was on his death row.
Probably is old and dying.
Yeah, probably.
I got another World War II topic.
Sure.
We're just going thick on the war right now.
Raw is war.
So back in World War II, right, like the radio was really important
Mm.
because you'd like the front line, they would hear like the music from back home, and back at home you would be able to get updates about how the war is going.
Yep.
And one thing that I recently learnt a lot about is
Reading the names.
what is it, like the radio propaganda that the Axis would play into the Allies.
Yeah.
And it's just really interesting. So there was three. There are three prominent ones. That I
Basically,
can
what's
remember.
happening in North Korea right now.
There was Axis Sally, a lady that would get broadcast into the United States, and she would be like, "Let's be real, guys. The British aren't really our friends, and you don't really like the British. We have way more in common with the Germans, right?" Trying to like stir infighting between the Allies. There was another one that was Tokyo Rose, which was kind of the same thing. It was a Japanese lady.
Sally told me that the Germans are much
They're
nicer than
gossiping
the
over the
English.
bloody radio.
How dare they?
That's pretty much what they did.
Hey guys, we have canned soup.
Yeah, but the Tokyo Rose would like literally be a radio channel, so they'd play like American rock, and then she would be like, "You guys cannot defeat us. You guys cannot defeat the Japanese." And then there was another one, and it was Lord Hee-Haw, and it was a German guy who would call into England, into Britain, right? And he would have this like iconic like Germany calling, and then he would talk about like updates about how Germany is doing in the war and how they're doing so much better.
Oh wow!
And it was just it's really interesting because you can find like old broadcasts of these, and I think a lot of them. Well, I know at least Axis Sally, and maybe Tokyo Rose got done in as being traitors to their country because they were actually Americans who were like fully invested in propaganda.
Well,
I'm sorry, I just kind of rambled for like a couple of minutes.
I love war history. I've got
I know none.
because
I like dinosaurs.
a lot of my family were in the wars,
Yeah.
and one of them was a prisoner of war, and he came back a completely different man.
Yeah.
Like my
Allies
family,
didn't treat him well.
my family talks about how it was a really hard time because after the war, a lot of migrants came over to Australia, and he would fear for his life when he saw an Asian because of the things he went through.
Damn. Rough.
But we've got a lot of letters and
Still
everything.
do. Oh.
My ancestors didn't get captured.
Okay. Cool story.
No, that's right.
But I've got a whole book full of autographs
Yeah.
from fellow soldiers, and I've got letters and everything. I don't have them. Like, it's in my house,
Yeah.
but I've already said I'm going to be taking that because if it goes to anyone else in the family, it's going to get swamped up and destroyed.
Yeah, we've got the same thing. We've got one of our ancestors who fought in World War II.
The Confederate flag.
Getting your centuries mixed up. No, he was really like he's got a bunch of documentation and he's got like racist poems about the Japanese kept intact where it's like we're gonna sink your rising sun and stuff. That's kind of a banger. That's kind of a bar.
Dude, I can imagine the flag and everything coming up. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Can I high five him? Can I go to his grave and just be like,
Yeah, I think he's.
I got a pretty similar thing.
Yeah.
I got Mem Fox signatures.
Okay.
yeah, I was about to say,
Pretty
I
similar.
was about to say, do you even have family that went to a war?
Yeah,
Fox kill a man in cold blood.
Yeah, how do you think the North rised again?
yeah. No, we do have some family. We got a street named after us.
Oh, okay.
But like other than that, I don't know.
Dude, you've got a whole backyard object named after you.
That's not the same
Yeah, this has gone over my head.
pool. Like a swimming pool. Nah, my family was in a war, but I don't care enough to be like, no way, my great grandpappy, he served in the military.
I think unironically, I've got a lot of family who fought for the Confederates.
Yeah, I know you definitely would have.
Yeah.
You're the type.
I think I tried asking my dad.
Well,
like,
the fact that where your dad and his family grew up,
yeah,
they wouldn't have come down from the north.
yeah,
Yeah.
They would have stayed down in the south.
yeah. I've tried asking my dad before. Like, did we have like any Yankees?
We don't speak about that.
any Union? And he's just like, nope, full Confederate,
Oh,
full Confederate,
100% strike rate.
100%.
At least they're being
repping the
honest.
South,
God damn.
repping Johnny Reb.
You got to
Alright.
get a black girlfriend now. Just rub it in
God,
his face.
his head would blow off like a pop vinyl, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That'd be electric.
Well, a lot of the Native Americans were Confederates as well
That is true.
because they were slave owners.
Yeah.
Chris loves a war, but like a war chief and random.
War chief.
War chief, bro.
How do you
So
become a war chief again?
Hey,
Like,
Chris, can you remind us?
Go on, Chris.
4 things you need. No.
Wait, how does that relate if it's an elephant and you need to take horses?
I still don't understand how you didn't understand.
Oh, it did not make sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to
Oh,
another.
I have a
topic.
question.
Do we have another war topic?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go on.
this is silent radio.
You get 30 minutes in a time machine. You can go back wherever you
Oh.
want. But you can't go back in time to help anyone. So, what are you doing?
So you just got to be there and watch.
So I can hang out for 30 minutes somewhere.
30 minutes somewhere. And there's I'll be honest, there is one right answer. And
Well-
it's going to see the dinosaurs. The
No.
dinosaurs are the S tier pick for half an hour. I'm going to go to the biggest like watering hole or the biggest like wherever like it's the most dense 1K.
I would go back and
I've-
I would see Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech in person.
I'd see dinosaurs for sure, dude.
I've-
That'd
I've-
be so sick to see a
Dinosaurs is
T-Rex.
a fucking
I've got
good
two
pick.
answers. The first one,
I would choose
with,
the Big Bang.
with my
I would
with
choose
my.
I would choose before the Big Bang to know what it was like.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right, well,
I'd choose dinosaurs.
with my first one,
With your first pick in the
with my
draft.
first pick, with my beliefs, I would go back to the beginning of time and
That would
check
be
out Adam
sick.
and Eve, see how it all goes.
Yeah.
Second one, I want to know who Jack the Ripper is. I would go back there and be like, "Ayo, dog, I'm
Who is
from the
you?
future.
Who is you?
No joke, you're cracked.
Yeah, you're off the charts, dude.
It's
We
Abraham.
love you.
Can
It's
I check out
Abraham
who you
Lincoln,
are?"
isn't
And
it?
it turns out to be like the butcher. I'm like, "Shit, I had my money on you."
It's just some random, it's like a kid.
The boys
you
at
can't,
home.
you can't go back to help.
No, you can't like
Can you
affect
make it
it.
worse?
I won't help him.
No, you can't affect it.
You can't affect
Wait,
it
hold
No.
on.
at all.
What do you want to affect?
I'm just thinking of like Abraham Lincoln's assassination and just being like, watch out, but like too late.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
So he's like, ah, and he gets blasted in the face instead.
Do you remember the Doctor Who episode where where Rose and that go back in time, and she saves her dad,
Big Dr. Fake, the Who fans.
and it became a whole thing of like, she's standing, it's like, someone needs to do this, and she finds out that it was her that did it. She intervened. I'd be the one who's like, I want to know what John Wilkes Booth was thinking, and then it's like, turns out he wasn't there. It was me the whole time.
I would go back to before John Lennon was assassinated and tell him to write down all of his song ideas. Aw.
No,
Uh-huh.
that's a good one.
Yeah. I would go to John Lennon and I would say, I can't affect what's going to happen, but you will die in 30 minutes.
I don't know if it was a dream or if it's like an actual thing.
Yeah.
I had
But
a
it was
dream.
like a theory that John Lennon is actually not dead, and it's like it's a video of this guy listening to a radio, listening to the Beatles and everything years later, and then he like walks out, looks at the water, and the camera turns around and it's John Lennon. I'm like, I don't remember if that's a dream or if that was an actual video. Was it a movie or a show?
Dude,
Ju-
I'd-
just in this
Please
same,
find it.
just in this same vein, who would be funniest to like tell that they're going to die in 30 minutes? Because I think John Lennon's up there. He'd be
Okay.
like, oh no,
Adolf. No.
I've got to tell Paul that I don't hate him.
Oh no, Ringo.
Oh no, what's Ringo going to think about this one?
Oh, this is a bit of a hard one. I mean, like,
Who would I tell they're going to die?
Yeah.
well, there are some obvious ones. That, oh, you know what?
Probably like Kobe, just so he knows like he can't affect it, so he's
Yeah.
not gonna get off the chopper.
So we can give his daughter one last hug.
No, I mean like,
I feel
as he's getting on, I'm like, that's gonna crash.
I feel
It's
like,
like, okay, man.
I feel like he would
No,
be.
that Mamba mentality.
I feel
Yeah,
like he
and
would be. He would be like, "Or what's life afterwards?" It's like, it's sad, man. Everyone's awful. Michael Jordan was crying at your funeral, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Well, I have to do it."
So you would choose Kobe.
Goes through with it.
I'd probably choose Kobe. Just like I can speak to Kobe.
I think
Um,
I think it'd be funny to go Abraham Lincoln and be like, enjoy the show.
He's like,
Now you fucked up.
what do you mean? Thanks, I guess.
I just mean enjoy the show.
And cut
I
that.
just for score and
And when I say cut that, I mean everything before it and everything after it. Just
Yeah.
that.
no.
1 second
It's
episode.
my Confederacy coming out.
It's like a YouTube short that hits #1.
Yeah.
Free the slaves.
My Confederate.
No.
Something hard is coming out.
You know what? I would go up to Steve Irwin. I'd be like, mate, today-
Enjoy the swim.
Today's your last day.
It's gonna sting. And he's
What
like,
do you mean by that?
Well, see, they had phones.
Actually, in that fit as well.
This is for free in the slaves.
They had phones, and the first call went out
You would record it.
to the Irwins.
Steve.
The first call went out to the Irwins. They said that he died doing what he loved, so he would have been at peace.
Whose death would you walk up and film like? Fuck, I can't do the bit.
You do like.
Yeah, whose death would you walk up? Okay, you can time travel back 30 minutes or whatever the joke was. You can go back in time 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a joke. It was a
Half an hour
fucking joke
ago.
topic.
Who would you go up and just film their death, like just blank stare?
I mean, there's the obvious one with Adolf. Like, did
Yeah.
he kill himself or did he get killed?
That wouldn't be a bad one. The Führer bunker.
It's just a boring one where it's like, I'll just take a pill.
Yeah, the Führer bunker, and he's about to like blow his brains out, and you're just sitting there like,
It's like,
Wow.
Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
You're sitting in
It's
the
like,
corner with
hey,
Kurt
boss.
Cobain. You're sitting in the corner of Kurt Cobain's room. You're like,
Yeah.
you're gonna do it.
oh, that's what I
Yeah,
was
do it.
thinking.
Do it.
Do it.
If I could affect one person to not do it, it would be Robin Williams. Because
Michael Jackson.
the world got suddenly sadder after he passed.
he was probably gonna make any good movies. Let's be real.
No,
He was good in
Dude, did you
Aladdin.
not hear the story?
He died.
Ozzy Osbourne and
He's dead.
Ozzy Osbourne. What's his wife's name? Shannon, Cheryl.
I think
It
it's
sounds
Shannon.
correct. Kelly, probably.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big Osborne.
But
Family
she had leukemia and she was
Wah,
dying.
wah.
But she didn't want to get treated or anything. Ozzy called Robin Williams and said, "She's in the worst mood. You need to
And
come over here."
happiness is the best cure.
He
he was like, "Fuck, he's dead."
as the whole family was standing around while she was in bed.
Yeah.
Robin came in, quickly jumped into bed and started snuggling up to her. Like, "How you going, sweetie?" And
Whoa, wait, whoa, what?
everyone started laughing. And
He cucked her?
no,
He cucked him?
bro.
Robin
No.
Williams cucked
A
Ozzy
dead
Osbourne?
man.
I'm about to turn into LA Knight and fuck you both up.
That's kind of a different crazy train, if you know what I mean. That was a good reference. That was a good
but
Ozzy
No one
Osbourne.
will get it, but. It was
But
good.
Robin Williams,
Plenty-
he was one of the best out there. He was just fighting too many demons.
He didn't have 5 good movies.
That's not
Jumanji?
true.
Jumanji?
Jumanji, Flubber,
don't know
Okay,
if
you're
I've-
pulling out
Aladdin.
Flubber.
Don't know if I've seen it.
Aladdin.
The one with the pill, and the monkey eats an egg, and then he eats the egg afterwards, and it makes him really sick.
Tom, is this a screenwriting thing that
Dog,
you're doing on the side?
I swear this might be a fever dream. I didn't make this movie up. It's a Robin Williams.
Flubber is one of my favourite movies of all time.
Robin Williams.
I always wanted to have something on the bottom of my shoes to make me jump really high because I can't jump.
I liked him in epic rap battles.
Dude, they posted a video yesterday.
They did.
That's crazy. I thought they were dead. But I guess history lives on.
Dog, I swear Robin Williams. There's a movie somewhere
Where he
where
eats a monkey and then eats an egg and then
no, a
feels sick.
monkey eats an egg,
Yeah.
and then he eats Osmosis Jones.
Are you talking about Contagion?
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones.
Oh, he's
Often-
hardly in that.
I've never heard that.
You've never seen Osmosis
the animated
Jones?
one. The animated one where he's
Oh shit!
Oh no, that's Bill Murray. I'm dumb.
I know. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about now. It's like, what the fuck you on about?
Osmosis Jones. The dude drops an egg in the monkey cage, but he's like, well, and eats the egg.
And,
And
then
then-
gets sick, and then
And he's like me right now. He's like shutting down behind the eyes. And then it goes inside his mouth. And then it's Osmosis Jones.
yeah, because I remember Dr. Mike did a whole video.
Good movie. You haven't seen Osmosis Jones?
nah. Oh, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
I remember
I don't remember him eating a monkey or something.
No, he's at the
Yeah, I
he's at the
don't-
zoo.
I
Okay,
don't know what
I
it is.
get it.
And he drops it, and he lands in like all the little like hay and crap.
Yeah, yeah.
And he looks at it and he goes like,
And
Why
if
do you
he
have a
had-
pet monkey?
and
That's
if-
animal abuse.
and if he died and then woke up and had to eat it again, that's Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray was in a zombie.
Zombieland?
He looks like a zombie.
Dude,
I just saw that photo of his headshot. God, he is
I haven't
aging like
kept
milk.
up with him lately.
He is aging like milk, dude.
oh,
That is
I love him.
crazy.
He's going to be in the new Ghostbusters, which
As a ghost? God damn.
no, it's becoming like because they had the female one, which absolutely flopped because one, they tried recreating gold, and instead they came out with something that wasn't as good.
Yeah. Why do you
They-
think that is?
Well, because
The screenwriting.
Then-
Next topic.
they're not making their own movie; they're trying to recreate
Oh,
something.
I actually had an idea about this. I actually had like a full theory about this.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You can keep going. I'll add on to it.
But yeah, so then they did the Afterlife movie with Paul Rudd, and it's like, we don't know about this female one with Chris Hemsworth and everything. That's in a different universe. This is now a revitalization. Now they're doing a new one, which is like a Cold Age one. And they're finally getting the boys back.
The boys are going to be back in town.
Boys back in town.
Okay.
Nice.
My
Playing
theory.
in with the boys.
Have you heard about this? How people can't do hypotheticals? Have you heard of this?
You'll have to just give me a hypothetical.
What?
People can't you know.
Well,
what
like, it's like
hypothetical-
Yeah.
hypothetically, you kill a man. I killed a man? Like
Yeah,
that?
exactly. So
Okay.
there's
Then
one-
That was good.
There's one. How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast yesterday?
Oh, and then they go, but I did.
Yeah, exactly. Or they go like they just
This is
can't
like
ans-
this is a part of a comedy sketch.
yeah, or they say something like I never eat breakfast. I would feel this like they don't answer.
Yeah.
So how would you feel if you didn't have breakfast yesterday?
So this is a hypothetical?
Yeah.
Well, let me just say I don't have breakfast.
Yeah, I don't have breakfast.
See?
Um,
See? They can't do it, folks.
now hypothetically,
You would feel hungry.
Yeah, I'd be hungry for sure.
Hypothetically, I didn't have breakfast yesterday.
I'd be hungry.
Well, I would fill up more later. Done.
I'd be hungry until lunch, probably.
Like I'm hungry right now.
I'd be hungry.
All right. So the point is, some people can't do hypotheticals.
Yeah, I feel like there's something that I've been watching that came up,
How close
And-
is your mic to your mouth?
and like they did the hypothetical thing, and he goes, "But I do." Oh, it was in Champions, the Woody Harrelson movie where he coaches
The little
the
kids.
team with disabilities, and one of them, he goes, "Now say that you shoot this shot forward." It's like, "But I don't, coach." It's like, no, hypothetically, it's like, "But I shoot from here." And yeah,
Well, that's
Love
exactly
that
what I'm
movie.
saying. I think that the same people who can't do hypotheticals
Mm.
are the reason that we have so many remakes where they change what the main character looks like.
Mm.
Because they can't hypothetically see themselves in a character. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You can't relate to them because they don't look like you, so you can't hypothetically put yourself, you know?
Well, see, they tried revitalizing Ghostbusters by doing, let's make it all females.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was the whole idea behind it.
Yeah, 'cause
they
you
had no
can't-
thought
Because
process.
I think the people that can't do hypotheticals aren't able to see themselves
Mm.
in the characters unless they feel like they are the characters. And have you seen those posts? And it's like a couple of different examples of modern media, right? It's like the new Spider-Man.
I was about to say, like, what about when Michael Jackson wanted to buy Spider-Man, to play Spider-Man, hypothetically?
No, the new Spider-Man games.
Mm.
The Mary Jane or whatever. And I
Mhm.
think people were saying, "Oh, she looks different from the first
Yeah.
one," and then it shows her side by side with one of the writers, and she looks exactly the same. And then it's the new what's her name, April O'Neil
Yeah.
from Teenage Mutant Ninja the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle,
Mm.
and then it shows one of the writers, and they are a splitting image.
Yeah.
Like they look exactly the same, and there's plenty of these examples. And it just genuinely makes me think these people can't hypothetically see themselves.
That's the photo that I downloaded the day after I started playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they completely changed Mary Jane, but
Yeah.
Black Cat Felicia looks like exactly the same, but maybe like a bit more detailed.
What is the other side, Tom?
I'll get around to it.
But yeah.
Yeah. So I think the people
Oh.
that can't do hypotheticals can't see themselves in these characters because they don't look like them. So
But
they're
to be
like,
fair
"How
though,
could I-"
To be fair though,
Yeah.
if you guys were
It's a
to,
Sidemen bit.
dude, why would you mention
That's a Sidemen
them?
bit.
I didn't mention them at all.
He said, to be fair though, and went,
Do the. If you guys were to write a story about, like, it's like, oh my god, it's a 20-something-year-old
Oh my
man in Australia and blah blah blah, or like you even do illustrations, would you not try putting yourself on there?
Wait, come again? I'm not good with hypotheticals.
Okay. So if you were to write a book
Yeah.
or do illustrations,
I don't know how to read.
you would put yourself on the page as much as
Like self
as much.
insert.
Yeah, like your subconscious puts you there.
Yeah, probably.
Like your character is this gorgeous woman with a massive fucking nose. It's like, that's not me.
Hey. You trying to say?
Hey.
Yeah, but the difference is these are remakes.
Yeah,
So these are already characters that are a certain way.
yeah.
And then they're just like, nah, they're going to look like me.
Also, Spider-Man 2. Fucking love
Wait,
that game.
I have something to talk
I've
about
had
for
as well.
remakes. I remember in English, we every time we had to write a story, like a short story,
Mm.
I would just pick a movie
And
and just remake it. I went through for all of primary school
So a movie that no one knows,
remaking
Citizen Kane.
Richie Rich, and it has the Home Alone kid, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin.
I rewrote Richie Rich like 10 different times during primary school, and then in high school it was Rick and Morty episodes.
Rick and Morty.
It was just Rick and Morty
Hell
episodes, and I just
Drunk man
kept
walks
doing it
into
every
young
time.
boy's bedroom. Thomas, we
there's
need to talk about this.
Thomas and Morty.
Yeah, dude.
Rick
Because they're
and
so
Tom.
like varied, like they're so different. I could just pick a random episode
Sicky and Tommy.
and just I just write the entire script.
You find like the leaked like what would it be? I can't think of it. Leaked script.
Like, yeah.
Leaked script for
I
the
can
and you
imagine-
just replace like Morty with Tom.
Basically.
I can imagine like your year 9 writing was they walk into a sex fabrication room
Yeah.
where everyone is having sex and there are bondages and he sees his sister and it gets weird but also kind of sexy.
Did
Like,
you ever?
Thomas,
Did you ever just like scam?
What?
Scam an English movie? Like
No, I'm an
No.
original mind, a one of one.
Dude,
I did Shrek once as well.
Who are you?
I don't think I was in it. I just
Ah,
He was
named them
Lord
different
Farquaad.
people.
wrote Shrek.
Yeah.
And then
I
just went,
just copied Shrek.
get out of me, swan.
I got A's in English. English was my favourite subject, even though I can't fucking speak it half the time.
Hey, Chris, what's an adverb?
It's a doing word.
No shot. You think an adverb is a?
No, hold on.
Go
Well, a verb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
A verb is a no. That's a noun. A
Right.
verb is a describing word.
No, dude.
Is
It's
it?
an adjective.
Is that? So I'm close. I got the ad part. Okay, a verb. So it's not the name place thing. Whatever.
No.
Person, place, or thing.
It's run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
an ad.
What
ad-
part of?
So an adverb is running, like a.
No.
That's
no.
a different tense.
That yeah.
I've got no idea.
It's a word that describes.
I
a
don't
verb.
fucking need that unless I'm playing that. Okay, I
What
need
about doing
I need
DIPPLE,
a,
which
I
you,
need.
You remember the acronym to DIPPLE, but you couldn't fucking get an A in that.
Yeah.
Chris, you know what a homophone is?
Homophone.
What'd you call me,
A homophone.
dude? Today's gay day. You can't be like that.
A
ho-
homophone.
Homophone.
Homophone. That's the. Right.
No.
Nah, I think that's onomatopoeia.
Oh,
Dumbass.
bing bang boom.
No.
Chris,
dude.
wait, adverb. A
Hold on.
word that describes a verb. Like quickly.
Adjective and verb.
So very quickly. He ran quickly.
I don't know what very is. What is very?
Very is.
I don't know. You're the one telling me. I'm the
adjective.
student.
Yeah, very is an adjective, I think.
Is it?
Very. It's describing.
Yeah, but it's not describe. It's describing the adjective.
Oh yeah. It's like a pro adjective. What is
Wow,
it?
I love English.
Did we discover a new word?
Very. You guys want any more military topics?
Wait, no, what was it? It's called Chris. You don't know what a homophone is?
You know what homophobe is?
So guys, are there any world records that you think you can beat?
Oh,
Gay smell love. Okay, yeah, go on.
most
I don't know if I can beat that.
most women slept with. I'm not in the running, but someone could, probably.
What you think you're in like top 5 bill?
I'd be in top 8 bill for sure.
Most Nazi paraphernalia in one room.
Okay. Most inconsistent
You're fine.
spitting game to women.
I'm actually trying to think what I could do, and I'm thinking of like mowing lawns.
Oh,
right
I
now,
could
I'm not gonna
definitely
lie.
get most gold medals in the Olympics, for sure.
What?
in
No.
in one year.
In the Paralympics, maybe. What?
Chris, you would crush it in the Paralympics. We're gonna get like some fingers lopped off.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris, what do you think your best sports in the Paralympics would be?
Shot put.
Not basketball, dude.
I don't know, because
They have in the wheelchairs, dude.
Tom, are you gonna
Yeah.
censor me if I say the R word for R word strength?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Silly fella strength. They've
Yeah.
got silly fella strength.
Whoa! You can't say that.
Well, you're saying shot put, and I think they got silly fella strength.
Bro, you can't say that.
No, they would give you the work in shot put, dude.
I can't mention them. I'll get
You'd
told
probably
off.
have to do basketball.
No, I would do shot put and discus and all that. I'm really good at javelin.
I think they're real good at. Okay, what was that? I was gonna say I think they're real good at spinning around.
Well, I could
This is all just me.
I could beat them at swimming unless like their disability was they had
They're in wheelchairs.
They had webbed feet.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're in
swimming.
wheelchairs. Swimming. You
Diving.
gotta dive in.
Well, drowning at that point.
Yeah,
They do the diving challenge where they do a backflip.
That's fucking Tom. They're like missing an arm, and your plan to help them Paralympics is strap weights to them when they're swimming.
Yeah. Look, now that you say it, so Paralympics is a hard thing to. Who came up with that? We want the special kids to compete against
Do you
each
remember
other.
that time at high school when a Paralympian came to the school to give a speech, right? And their disability, they were going up against like people with no eyes and one leg and stuff, and they were like, "I've got cerebral palsy in my toes."
What
Like,
sport do they do?
You know your toes, you can't. I think it was like long jump or something.
No, the guy with no legs and no eyes. What
I
did he
don't know.
do?
Darts.
But she was.
Play darts.
Dude,
This lady was committing.
Powerlifters with no legs. Like they don't have to get it that far.
Yeah. They
No,
can clean and jerk.
No,
solid.
the Paralympian weightlifters go crazy because they don't have like unnecessary parts.
Oh, they just strap them to the bench on benches.
Yeah, they kind of got
Have you
like
seen that?
scuffed bodies, but like they've got the perfect body. That's me.
Have you
But they've got the perfect bodies for
To
weightlifting.
lift.
have you seen the Paralympic boxing? It's
I kind of want to
fucking
watch this now.
so.
God, that'd be electric.
It's two guys in wheelchairs. I'm here, you're there, and we're fucking going at it from here. It's like the robots
Can
boxing.
you like tip them over and stuff?
Like a bop himself with
It
robots.
is. It's exactly what it is.
Do they have someone behind them like wheeling
No,
them forward?
no, they're locked in
I want
place.
a double jab, and they're just wheeling
No.
forward twice.
They're locked in place. Chairs are touching.
How do they get a knockdown? Their wheelchair just.
No. It's literally they just keep fucking punching. Like, eventually they just go like this, as much
Yeah,
as
I'd
they
Do
can.
they do the Ali shuffle?
Like jump in his lap.
Yeah, they've got the wheelchair wheels, and they're like
But-
foot back.
I'm telling you, when you do a YouTube short of this, get
You're in my
a,
range.
get a GIF of them punching, bro. It is crazy. It's like you know the slapping challenges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the-
10 times as brutal.
I imagine it's like, do you know how girls fight when they're like
Pulling
they
Yes.
grab hair and they both bend down and then it's like, bonk bonk, and they like go
Yeah.
over the top. That's what I imagine that's like. bro.
How would you have like? Isn't 90% of boxing like the good footwork, the Mike Tyson footwork, and they're like in.
You
How
probably
do
got
you-
one
well,
dude.
the
Chris, how do you do
the-
peekaboo style in a wheelchair?
No, they're not moving around in the wheelchair, Colt.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They are stable. They got to move the whole upper body. But my thing is,
Could you do this? Is that what you're saying?
no.
You could
But
ball in?
what I'm saying is, the reason they're in the wheelchair is because they're not 100% working. They're gonna fucking do their brain in doing this.
They're gonna get
Well,
CTE.
that's true. Yeah.
Because in boxing where it gets really heavy, like in punches,
Yeah.
a lot of the time there's some downtime where they're not punching each other. In this,
He's just going.
it's constant,
Because they don't have to waste
Like,
stamina on walking, like moving.
bro.
This is
I've
kind
got
of
to
reminding-
show you the video. It's fucked.
This is just reminding me of mixed martial art fighters because I think there's a few. There's been a few.
Yeah, no, there's no mixed martial arts. It's all.
Yeah, but in like
can
actual
probably roll.
in UFC there was a deaf guy, which isn't
That's not really that's a
Yeah.
fake disability, dude.
that's
Wait,
a,
hold on. Say it again.
he's a deaf guy
In UFC.
in UFC. Not
so
now.
does he hear when the bell goes, or does someone have to tell him?
He is the only person. He is
my
the
God.
only person to have a victory over John Jones.
Holy, someone beat him and just didn't hear.
Wait, is that the guy that killed everyone with Kool-Aid?
No.
I don't know UFC or MMA.
John Jones is... I don't like him, but he's like borderline undefeated.
Yeah, like, people see him as the GOAT.
Yeah, but he's like... He beats his wife. He's car crashed a pregnant woman and left.
Well, I
He's
guess
done
James
drugs.
Gunn.
I guess
steroids.
the excuse could
He's the
be
Tiger
like,
Woods of UFC.
he didn't hear. I didn't hear no bell.
No, he's the only person to win over John Jones because he wasn't able... He got 9-5... What is it called?
That's a good song.
12-6 elbowed, right?
Yeah.
By John Jones. He
Oh, yeah,
was
I
getting
forgot.
he was getting beaten up the whole fight. He got 12-6 elbowed. The ref pulled John Jones off and was like, "Are you okay?" And because he's deaf, he couldn't respond, so it was ruled a disqualification.
Oh my god! What a
So-
cheat code!
I know, dude.
He beat
The GOAT.
yeah.
So he
And
didn't.
the UFC has
he
tried
didn't
to
hear
get
bell.
the UFC has tried to get it overturned because they don't want John Jones to have like a tarnished
Yeah.
legacy for John Jones. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, after
Okay.
what
Yeah,
you've
because
just
a
said,
one
yeah.
is going to do that to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, but they haven't overturned it. They've been like, no, he beat up a disabled guy. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I guess.
They called it on himself.
Okay. Natural selection. Yeah.
Good. That's a good comedy. On Netflix.
you.
On Netflix, there's a new. It's that comedian that blew up on TikTok.
Matt Rife.
Yeah. Natural Selection. Fucking phenomenal.
He's getting a lot of hate recently.
Let's talk about that.
Good. Someone's here.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Uh-huh.
Movie/TV crushes from your childhood.
I don't know if I have any.
Movie, TV crushes from... Are we drafting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird... It's like, choose them.
Top 5. Someone might take him.
Colt, do you have a job topic?
Bro, I've already got him in everything.
You come up with yours.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
I was going to
No,
do
it's
top
not,
5
because
flash
someone
games.
could take him. I haven't got any spare. I've got no reserve.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna go
What was the question?
Childhood TV show or movie crushes. You're just going to type that in?
Childhood crushes.
I'm pretty sure you're going to come up with a few on mine.
Probably. Why is the green? Why is Peter Pan number 28?
Peter Pan.
Oh, fucking gay day today. Alright, well, I'll start then.
I don't know. Do you have any, Colt?
Not really, no.
I don't either, dude.
I'm going to start the ball rolling because then you guys are going to go.
I was like gay till 15, dude.
Yeah, his,
Not even, I was like neutral.
his top 2 are Beavis and Butthead.
I don't... Like, all of these
Really?
chicks, I don't know the names of them.
Yep. So
That's
I've
fair.
got...
I'll
I've,
take, can
my,
I take that list?
my,
Yeah,
num- my number 1 is Gwen from Total Drama Island.
Fuck, you
Damn,
just
that
stole it
was...
from the picture.
Oh, I was going to say Gwen from Ben 10. Ginger.
These are all underage. Hang on.
Well, whoa.
Oh. Alright.
Okay,
you have
let me
another draft
specify.
top?
The-
Do you have a draft? Dude,
Oh.
I don't know enough childhood
well, I'm
crushes.
This
gonna-
isn't a draft topic, but it's kind of... I was just going to ask what your favourite YouTube video is. Just the one favourite YouTube video.
Day at the zoo.
Day at the Zoo. The original one.
The first.
So elephants, right? They have these big trunks and like, well, they're cool. That's what the video is.
My favourite YouTube video is that one video of the monkey buying juice. And he's in a diaper, and he jumps up, and he hits the thing, and he hits it, and then the juice bottle drops out, and then the owner undoes the cap a little bit, and then the monkey does the uncap. I can't speak. The monkey does the cap the rest of the way, and then picks the whole thing up. It's like the size of his body and drinks it. It makes me happy because the part of that video that stands out to me is when the monkey goes back and gets the change from the machine
Yeah.
and gives it back to the owner. I'm like, that's a smart monkey, dude. I wouldn't have known to do that.
All right, Tom. What about you?
Oh, I'm trying to scroll through my liked videos.
You got to have just one that's in your mind, Tom.
One.
Sidemen Sunday, number 27. Make me
Well,
clap my
if we're
legs.
now including them,
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I have any.
hey,
What
milk.
about you, Noah?
Oh, I do actually have one that's really wholesome.
Go on.
It's this dude that just walks his dog. That's all his whole channel is, walking his giant, like, greyhound. And he got 100K. And he's like a real old guy. And he's like thank you guys for this plaque. It's quite nice. And his dog's like sitting in the back and he's like tearing up. And he's just a wholesome dude. He was walking his Great Dane. And he just like, his name was Wolf Park Growl. And he just sits there at this table like it's old, like a retirement village. And he's like crying. He's like, thank you guys for this.
What about you, Chris? What's your favourite? You can say Tabascus.
I've got so many.
You can say Nugget and a Biscuit.
Yeah.
Do you guys know the YouTube channel How to Dad?
I know. Yeah. I think so.
I love. So what he does is from the get go, when he first had a kid, he started going, "This is how to change a baby's nappy," and he goes into like different like. This is the dad that really cares and like being delicate, and then this is the dad that doesn't care. Do it yourself. Walks away. My favorite one is releasing your baby into the wild, and like he documents the whole thing and starts
I
doing
haven't
David
seen this.
Attenborough.
Hang on, I haven't seen this.
It's great. Like the baby starts picking up standards, and he's like, "Hold on, wait, no, don't do that, don't do that," and it cuts.
I thought you were talking about the video where it's like a guy that makes videos for people that don't
Don't
have
have
a dad.
dads.
Yeah, where he teaches
Yeah.
them how to like make a tie and how to change a tire.
How to make a tie.
Yeah.
No, do you have any draft topics?
Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Chicken in the corn. That one's probably one of my favorites.
What's chicken in the corn?
It's these guys in some part of Africa. He's got a guitar with one string, and he does a whole song and like
Oh yeah.
chicken
I
in the
know what you're
corn
talking
for the
about.
conking girl, mama.
Yeah, I also like the old guy that does the good, the bad, the ugly theme in like a train station.
Yes. Fucking phenomenal videos. Or literally any Keanu Reeves compilation. What happens after we die, Keanu Reeves? The ones that miss us,
Okay.
and the ones that love us will
You
miss
did
us
that
most.
quote. Do not
Yeah.
pray for easier days, pray to become stronger, man.
Or the new one from Pitbull.
Tom, you got an idea?
Don't waste
I
money
don't
to
have any
taste
draft
time, to
topics.
taste time and make money. So go out there and taste time and make money.
We don't gotta have a draft. We can just say our favourite quotes.
No, do you have one?
Of
No.
course.
Oh. Yeah.
Office
Can't
quotes.
say it.
Well, there's one that I always say.
It's pretty good. Just
Oh,
pretty good
how the
show.
turntables.
We're white. I don't know.
What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I haven't really watched
God.
it.
What about How I Met Your Mother?
No, I haven't.
What about Scrubs?
What's your favourite TV shows? Do you want a draft of TV
Draft
shows?
TV shows?
Cool. Should we do like
I-
3? Because I can't really remember
Yeah.
that many.
Lightning's ready.
What's a top 3 TV show snake draft?
Go on. Who wants to start?
I can start.
Go on.
How I Met Your Mother.
Nice. Go on, Tom.
I'm taking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun.
taking Breaking Bad. A little bit of a normie pick, but
I'm gonna go That 70s Show.
I have a list somewhere.
I've got a list.
okay.
It's my favourite shows.
Shows.
Come on, Tom. Go
I have movies on here, and it's hard to tell the difference between the movies and shows.
Well, you don't have them split up.
No.
I actually do have a draft pick idea. It's the cartoons that you watched as a kid, or kids shows that you watched as
Oh,
a
these
kid.
are all movies, goddammit.
We'll do it next week. Tune in.
Shows. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Lame.
Oh,
Rick and Morty.
2? That's
Rick and
the
Morty.
movie.
Rick and Morty.
Just Rick
Rick
and
and
Morty.
Morty
Okay.
is great.
But not the newer seasons.
Modern Family.
Big Mouth.
Big shout.
Lame.
Cole hates that show.
Oh, yeah.
I love
I
it.
can't
What?
stand it.
Or then my next one's gonna be Human Resources, just
Sure.
to rub it in your face.
Probably Game of Thrones. No, I didn't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit.
What do you do?
I'm enjoying Invincible right now. Probably Invincible.
I love Invincible so much.
You?
In Betweeners.
Ben 10.
Well, he was saying kid shows next week. If that's the case, I'm changing mine to Stoked.
Okay, regular show.
Oh shit!
Oh, hey,
Was it Adventure Time yet?
hey, these are
Well,
little
I'm gonna
teasers
go
for next
Stoked.
week. These are little tweezers.
Tweezers.
I got
Ooh.
Adventure Time then. Good ass show.
Go on. All right, last one.
What? We need
Is that the top? What did we do? 3?
Samurai Jack.
Oh.
Are we doing kids shows now?
Any shows?
Any shows?
Yeah.
We're just listing shows off.
And any shows?
Yep.
Mum Switch.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Ooh,
Good ass show.
that's a good one. That's it. SpongeBob. How could you miss?
Oh,
We're doing it again.
go again. One more. This is the last one.
Okay.
Last one. Yeah.
I have a
Doctor
SD
Who.
pick.
Doctor, Doctor Who.
Scooby Doo.
Simpsons.
Which one? No, hold on. Which one?
Scooby Doo.
No.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Which one?
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you?
Which one?
Scooby Doo. The
Which
show.
one? Leave it down in the comments. Which one's the best?
That's good. That's good for
my-
engagement.
My favorite one. My favorite one is What's New, Scooby Doo.
Simpsons.
Who wants to end it? Noah, do you want to end it for us? Into a mic, preferably.
Oh, there's a mic on
I'll
there.
end it. I'll end it.
Oh.
Do you want me to end it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Thank you for watching, guys. That was another sick episode of the CCTV Podcast. And I will see you in the next one. Make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that ring the bell, smash that favorite podcast button on the Spotify.
He sounds a bit like Hitler.
Say, ich bin einer saving the
No,
Seite,
no, cut it.
saving the
Cut it.
podcast and
Cut it.
eine Scheiße.
Cut it.